University of Alabama basketball player Darius Miles is one of two suspects charged with capital murder in a pre-dawn deadly shooting on the Strip in Tuscaloosa. It was announced Saturday the junior forward was ruled out for the season due to ankle injury. That's interesting. A little more than 24 hours later, Miles was being led in handcuffs into the Tuscaloosa County Jail. Miles, 21, appeared to be crying. Don't know really why. I mean, you kind of knew what you were doing when you shoot someone, but okay. During a perp walk, and said, "I love you, and I love you more than you imagine," several times to someone standing outside the Tuscaloosa County Jail. And just so you know, in case you haven't seen that clip, here it is right here.
I swear, they love you more than you imagine.
Now, I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I kind of find it interesting when someone cries after, committing murder on someone and they're sad about that because they committed the crime, which you could have easily avoided by not doing the crime. But I don't know. I just found that really interesting that he's crying about this. I'm like, are you crying because you got caught, or are you crying because you're going to prison for a long time? I think it's both. Both Miles of Washington, D.C. and Michael Lynn Davis, 20, of Maryland, are charged in the killing of as Jamia Janae Harris, 23, of Birmingham. The shooting happened on the Strip. Neither Davis nor Harris were infiltrated with the university. What is with these young, people in their early 20s doing, well, even younger, doing these crazy things like this? I don't understand this at all. About 1:45 a.m. Sunday, Tuscaloosa police and the University of Alabama police were dispatched to the Walk of Champions at Bryant-Denny Stadium on a shooting. A vehicle had stopped there upon sighting a University of Alabama police vehicle. Harris was dead inside the vehicle, said Tuscaloosa Violent Crimes Captain Jack Kennedy. The driver, who has not been identified, told police their vehicle had been struck by gunfire. The driver said he had returned fire in self-defense and may have struck a suspect. Investigators determined that the shooting happened in the 400 block of Grace Street off of University Boulevard. Kennedy said after speaking with multiple witnesses and viewing video surveillance, they identified two suspects. Both were located and interviewed. One suspect was found to have indeed been struck by gunfire, Kennedy said, and had non-life-threatening wound. And here's the mugshots of both Darius Miles and Michael Davis. It appears at this time that the shooting was the result of a minor argument that occurred between the victims and suspects after they encountered each other along the Strip, Kennedy said. So you tell me it took y'all going back and forth, talking about whoever knows what. Y'all went back and forth arguing. That's what made y'all shoot? Really? That's every go-to for this generation. Just get in an argument and shoot them. The member agencies of the Violent Crimes Unit utilize all their resources and work together flawlessly to bring this case to a resolution in a rapid manner, Kennedy said. Miles was on the bench during the Crimson Tide's 106-66 win over LSU on Saturday. Just before the game, the school announced he missed the rest of the season after suffering a preseason ankle injury. He appeared in 6 games this season before being sidelined to focus on rehabbing the injured ankle. Well, he obviously wasn't doing that. Miles' profile on the official Alabama Athletics website was no longer active, with the web address returning a 404 error. He was one of the few players from last year's team that returned, as he started 2 of the 30 games played as a sophomore. On December 28, Alabama coach Nate Oates said Miles was away from the team with a personal matter. "We're not sure how long he'll be out," Oates said after Alabama beat Mississippi State in Starkville. "We're supporting him through it and trying to help him through it. That's why he wasn't on the bench tonight. It's a personal matter, it's not an injury, and we're not quite sure how long he'll be out. Miles was back on the bench Saturday and celebrated with teammates after the 40-point win over LSU. And here's a message from the UA Athletics. They say, first and foremost, we extend our deepest sympathies to the family and friends of the victim from last night's incident. We were made aware of the recent charge against student athlete Darius Miles. He is no longer a member of Alabama's men's basketball team. Athletics, in conjunction with the university, is fully cooperating with this investigation. The University of Alabama released this statement Sunday evening. The University of Alabama's utmost priority is the safety and well-being of the campus community. We are grieved by the incident that occurred near campus last night and extend our deepest condolences to the victim's family and friends. We are grateful for the quick and thorough response of law enforcement and emergency response teams, and we will continue to fully support the ongoing investigation. We were made aware of the recent charge against student athlete Darius Miles. He has been removed from campus and is no longer a member of the Alabama's men's basketball team. So guys, there you have it. These two guys took the life of a person because of an argument. An argument, guys. Remember that. There was their reason to take a person's life. And just so you know, you want to know how great of a player Darius Miles was? Take a look at this. Yeah, I think he was definitely a reliable player for this team. 1.5, 1.5, 0.5, 33% from the field goal. Definitely think he was definitely someone they needed on their team. Definitely beneficial to the team. But guys, tell me y'all thoughts about this. I mean, this is really just stupid. I mean, you deleted someone over an argument. An argument. But yeah, you guys tell me y'all thoughts about this. Here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in this video. Peace.